I'm starting to get a little bit nervous, but it happens. I have a lot to do today to practice, so I'm excited. And how are you guys today? Beautiful fall day here. Dan Austin's doing well. He's been working hard and trying to get ready to build a oh nice. I'm in America. Good old United States. Yeah, I'm used to living in colder climates, but it's still pretty warm here. It feels like summer in the place where I used to live, so, but, yeah, it's doing pretty good. Austin's doing well, too. We're just trying to get this show together for tomorrow, and we're building a pollinator garden, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I've been doing a lot of research about it, and my milkweed should be here any day now, so I can do that. I'm excited about it. Yeah, the show's live. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do my Halloween show. I'm probably gonna do it live on mine and Austin's stream, and then do a video of it later and post it. I just feel bad because I'm glad my keyboard, that I have a keyboard, but it's just not quite up to par, so it definitely, I'm glad you'll be watching. Yeah, I'm really stoked. Excited but nervous. People are, can be kind of harsh on here, compared to some of the shows I've done live, like in public, where people are a lot nicer when you can see their face, I guess, but there are a lot of nice people on here too that have been encouraging, and I really appreciate that. They definitely, yeah, need to get my other keyboard out here, but I've been working on it. I'm hoping it'll be here in about a week, and then I'll do another show when I get my keyboard, and maybe you guys can hear the difference. Maybe not, because I also like have no way to professionally record anything. Please, I have no way to professionally record anything, so there's a big difference. But I figure in a minute I'll take you guys through the garden and show you how the lettuce has been growing. It's been doing pretty well, and I am excited. Like I said, I hope all my pollinator plants will thrive so that next year we can have some fat squash and zucchinis and stuff. Good morning. How are you? I guess I always get the jitters before I do a show. It was a lot different doing them, like I said, on stage and stuff, but I'm actually even a little bit more nervous because people have been a little bit intense, but I'm gonna do it anyway, despite part of me being like, never mind, I'll just not, but I'm not really one to give up, so. Yeah, haters are gonna hate. I guess when I was living under that rock for so long, I don't know, I was living in a small town where people were really encouraging to each other, and so to come back to the internet, and the people who are incredibly encouraging, and it's helpful. But yeah, I guess to come back to the internet, I didn't realize how much hate is still out there, and it's pretty intense, but I'll try not to linger on it. I just thought, I guess as a whole, we all grew out of that, but I definitely, like I said, was living under a rock. But it's a phase, and I guess it's easier to do it online than it is to somebody's face, so thank you for that. The haters are gonna hate, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I do appreciate freedom of speech, so I can't really be that upset that somebody's able to tell me how they really feel. Okay, I'll ignore them. It just feels like I'm back in high school. But I will ignore them. It feels like, you know, having to wake up in the morning and gear myself up for a bunch of bullying. But I do appreciate being able to go live on my channel and how encouraging everybody is on here. Because I just kind of blocked everybody who was going to be like that. So I really appreciate there's a lot more, there's still a lot of people, you know, that are highly encouraging and helping each other out, and that helps me still have faith in humanity. So I'll ignore them, but I'll still do my show. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow evening, live on here and live on Austin's channel. We're gonna try and do it live at the same time on the channels, but if that doesn't work, then we're gonna do one and then the other, and then I'm gonna post a video of it for anybody who missed it so they can see it. And I'll try not to make that live private when I do that. So how's everybody's morning going? It's beautiful fall day. One of my favorite holidays is tomorrow. And then in a few more days is another one of my favorite holidays. And yeah, of course. I used to, when I'd go play on stage and stuff, I'd, probably not super recommended for other people, but who don't smoke, but I used to be the person who'd roll and give away my cigarettes all the time. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. That really encourages me. Yeah, I woke up, I guess, to some brutal comments on the other live stream we did the other day, but that's okay. They're just words, right? I'm glad you're looking forward to it. Oh, fun. Yeah, backyard sitting's the best. Oh, fun. That's awesome. What's everyone gonna be for Halloween? I know last year for Halloween I was Hugh Hefner. That was a lot of fun. But I'm happy to be here this Halloween and be able to just do stuff online and not have to actually go out and do anything. Oh, cute. Nice. Good times. Well, enjoy the joint twice as much for me. I can't smoke joints, but that's fun though. I did find a witch's hat too, so I might end up being a witch myself. My sister wanted me to be a minion with her. That's pretty tempting, but I don't really have any costumes. And I used to have a bunch of dresses for my shows that I did at the venues I was doing at, and when I got illegally evicted, I lost everything, so I have to try and gather new dresses. I got them all at thrift stores though, so there was like, I tried to go for vintage clothing. It was pretty fun. Yeah, minion will be fun. My sister always comes up with costumes. She wants me to be with her because we're pretty close in age. We used to tell people we were twins, and people used to think we were twins, but so she likes to do things where it takes both of us, like thing one and thing two, which is pretty entertaining. And she always finds the craziest costumes. I don't even know where, but I'll be missing her this Halloween because she stayed where I moved away from. Good times. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, she has to finish school, and then when she's done with school, we might be building her a little tiny house out here too. And she might come out for a little while in between jobs because she's going to be welding, so she's going to have jobs all over. She's excited to travel and weld. I'm really proud of her. Oh, cool. Oh, that's great. That's super entertaining. Sounds like a lot of fun. All right, well, let me show you guys. yeah, it would be nice. I might go visit her soon if I'm able to, and I don't know, go say proper goodbye to my friends. So, here in the garden, my lettuce is finally coming in. I'm really stoked. Really hoping to get my milkweed today so I can start milkweed. I learned also that milkweed in some cultures, well, first of all, it helps with the monarchs. It's a symbiotic relationship. But in some cultures, it's the butterfly of resurrection. It represents resurrection, which I think would be really cool if I'm able to plant it on Day of the Dead. So I have a few more days. Oh, that's super fun. That's hilarious. So here's my wasabi arugula. It's coming in strong. Should be nice and spicy in salads, so I'm really excited. My catnip is booming. I'm surprised my cats haven't got to it yet, but and then my winter squash, which I figured wasn't going to do much before the winter, but it still came in pretty strong, so I'm happy about that. It's so creative, all the Halloween costumes. I love it. And then we have my peas. I put a little trellis in here for them to climb because they were kind of just falling on the ground. Hello, kitty says hi. I think this one is Hunter. Meow. Good morning. Are you excited for Halloween? Are you gonna be a kitty for Halloween? So yeah, that's the garden. When I do plant the milkweed, I'll try and make a video of it. Oh yeah, and I did some more lettuce here. Mostly lettuce because, yeah, he's super cute. Mostly lettuce. Oh, cute. What color are they? But yeah, mostly lettuce because I can't find a and I need it. I really like vegetables as it is, and they're really good for me, and I don't want to get scurvy, so. I only say that because I actually had a friend I used to work with that had scurvy, and it was pretty intense. Oh, cute. Black and white. Well, all of them are fixed except for one that we keep inside the house. And that was my brother found a cat in the middle of the woods out here when he first moved here, and took her in, and he didn't know anything about cats, so they reproduced like rabbits, and before he knew it, he had 9 of them, and he finally started getting them all fixed. And like I said, the only one that isn't fixed that we're working on getting fixed is inside the house, and we keep her there at all times and all of the other cats outside to make sure there's no other reproduction of the kitties at this point. I think 9 is enough. Oh wow, that's intense. So I have heard a couple ways to get through that. There's actually a plant called gopher purge that you can plant, and unfortunately it'll take out the gophers and moles, but there's other ways to do it too. Some people plant an extra garden that has their favorite vegetables to attract the gophers to over there. And then some people do, what's it called, intermittent planting, where they plant different crops. Like you'll have a squash and then a different kind of plant. Can't think right now. Like say a sunflower and corn, just a bunch of different plants in an area so that the animals won't just go for one crop and eat everything because they like it. They'll find one and then see the next plant they don't really like and the other one. So you won't have them just taking out a whole crop. 13. Oh, I understand. I get attached to cats pretty easily myself. Like, I can't get rid of any of them. Definitely love them. I'm glad they're not reproducing anymore. And then, of course, I have my 2 dogs. My brother did the same thing with the dogs. There was 2 husky Zolos, and they ended up mating, and he ended up with 9 puppies, but luckily he found homes for all of them, except for one, so now it's just the 2 dogs, father and son, that are here. So. But, you know, 13's that magic number. It's a good amount for kitties. I heard cats are just going into a little bit of mysticism here because it's almost Halloween. Cats are the gatekeepers, is what I heard, between the physical and the spiritual realm, so they can be pretty helpful in that way. They're good protectors. And for some reason, when I did have kittens back in the day, every time I left my keyboard on, they'd start playing the piano. They'd just be all over it because they loved it. And they'd push the buttons and stuff. It was pretty cute. Good times. Oh, I have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna try and write a new song today for the Halloween show as well. Um, so that should be fun. And yeah, I'm probably call my sister, talk about her Halloween costume. But yeah, I been mostly working on my musical, so this month I've really been trying to remember all of my Halloween songs that I wrote a few years ago. There's about 10 of them, and I'm gonna add another one in there today and get everything together for it. So I probably should be getting going and doing all that. I really appreciate everyone here. I hope you have a splendid day and a happy Halloween. Yeah, right. Cigarette puller and gopher. Okay, I could try and do that actually. Let me get back to you on that. I usually, when I write a song, if it's just gonna be a simple one, I start with the chords on the piano and then I bring in the melody later. And I don't know why poetry's been one of my strong suits, I guess. So sometimes I'll just start with like really cheesy lyrics, sometimes I'll change them, sometimes I'll just embrace them. There's been a lot of inspiration on that. And I guess yesterday, I don't know, there might be some goofy songs today because yesterday I watched Get Him to the Greek, and that's a pretty funny movie. Um, but yeah, cigarette, bowler, and gopher, got you. Can take out the gophers with a bowling ball. Not that I actually don't really take out animals, but you know, I can sing about it. Anyway, I'm gonna go